Hey Facebook family and friends, Deanna Shanae here. Just wanted to reach out to you regarding a conversation that I recently had regarding singleness and how during the conversation the one person had mentioned that they were not in a relationship as compared to the other people who were in the conversation, and everyone else around them kind of looked at them like, oh, almost that sad look that you get like, oh, that's a shame you haven't found someone yet. But the reality is, singleness and singledom is something to be embraced, not rejected. It is not some sort of an illness that we need to look at other people as though they have, like it's some sort of a plague that we can catch, because it really is not. It is that time when you are in this beautiful calm, where you can really embrace those aspects of yourself that you love. If you're able to sit in a room by yourself and truly enjoy the company that is there, which is just you, that time of singleness is really amazing. It's that time when you get to fully explore all of your interests. If you're into art, if you're into theater, if you're into skydiving, whatever you're interested in, you're able to take that time and truly embrace it to the fullest, because this is the time that you have before you have to start considering somebody else's opinions, thoughts, feelings, any of it. Before you have responsibilities because of children or other extreme work obligations, because you are tied to responsibilities such as having health insurance for, small children, or health insurance for your spouse. Before you owe anyone anything, that time of singledom is the time where you can just be you and simply just exist and be. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't see, is that time is supposed to be precious. That time between relationships, that time before you find the one, that time is just so beautiful and it's so sacred, because that's the only time in life that you will actually have that. Once you are married, you are now considering someone else the majority of the time. Before you make a job decision, before you make plans for the weekend, before you commit to anything, even short-term or long-term, you're considering your partner in all that you do. And I think that marriage, and even being coupled, if you're not married yet but you're in a serious relationship and you guys really care about each other and it's honest, I think that's beautiful. I think people should be in relationships. I think relationships are amazing. But I also don't want to discount the fact that being single is also just as sweet, because that's that time when you consider the most important person, which is you. Because you alone bring experiences and just different life journeys and different ideas, a different flavor to any relationship that you have. And I think it only enriches your contribution to the relationship if you embrace singledom first, because by the time you find that person, you'll have a wealth of things to pull from that you can share with that person, and then you guys can also build on that to create experiences together. So singledom is not a time that we should be looking at the other person or looking at someone going, oh my gosh, you haven't found the right one yet. The reality is, I think sometimes people are envious, because that is the time that is very delicious, where you are finding the most important person out, and that is yourself. All right, folks, thanks. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will talk to you later.